Hi y'all, it's me, Darla G. I'm trying out the live thing just because I've never done it and I just want to see what it's all about. So I'm not sure, it's probably too late for anyone to even see this, but hopefully it'll at least be on my video list either way. So I'm going to add bling to this diamond chain, or I don't know, I may change the name of it later, but to this thing that I made a video on the other day. So I also wanted to add, in the video, the other video, I only did staples on the first little zigzag line going up, and on the way down I did not. So I want to add staples to help stabilize it. And I'm just going to continue putting staples this way. Just on the ones that I did not stabilize before. Trying to feel where I stapled them, because I don't like putting staples all over it, but at the same time I do want it. I think adding the staples might help. Ooh, I missed a spot. Might help straighten it too, because I think when I originally did it, only adding the staples on one side is why it's like, why it was turning a lot, which it still is, but maybe not as badly. Okay, I guess that kind of straightened it up, maybe. Here, I missed another one. Okay. I think with this, what we're going to have to do is probably just like stick it under something heavy. And then it would probably straighten out just fine. Now, of course, I would probably be making this longer. You know, this only, I believe we calculated it, it's only like 20, I don't even know if it's that long, but okay. So, let's see. Because there's so many staples now, I'm going to have to use, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be limited to probably these as the bling. I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to see what we should do here. Maybe just a line down the middle. Let's see what it would look like. I mean, obviously it would not be that thick, but what does that look like though when I do that? I don't want to do that, because then you can't really see this anymore, the distinct stripe pattern. So never mind. Maybe but if we did like this. Let's just see. Okay, let's just check it out and see what it might look like. So I was thinking something like this, maybe 4 cross. Let's just try it. I forgot to turn on my hot glue gun. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and cut a couple of these for 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm gonna cut more. I'm trying to glance up every now and then to see if somebody's on, but I don't think it's gonna happen. That's okay, I'm not upset. I know I had to do that request for it to allow me to go live, and it made me wait 24 hours, but I did that like a couple weeks ago, and then I forgot that I was gonna do it. It says there's 1 person, but is that myself? Guys, I don't know how to do this. Hey, TJ, I was wondering if you would see it. I know that you're like maybe the only one that's a late night crafter like me. So, hi. How are you tonight? What are you up to? Are you crafting? I hope I'm seeing everything. I'm doing good. We went, I think, I remember you're from near Houston area, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm up here near Fort Worth. So today we went to the Tarantula train, which is like a regular train, and it's like for kids, you know, just like a short kid ride. So we were brave and did that today with all 4, and so it was fun. And then we went to eat, and then just came back home, and eventually all the kids are now in bed, and so I came out to play. So you should be crafting. Oh, well, I know how that is. I love doing it, but it's hard to fit it in sometimes. And I've got like most disorganized craft area because I share the playroom, which, as you can see, is like visible from my living room, so it's pretty crazy. Yes, my husband and I did the train with the 4 little ones, and but it wasn't too bad. For some reason, there was hardly anybody there today, and so it was fun. But our 2-year-old boy is like the craziest of any of them, and it is hard to keep him entertained and then to catch up with him once he like gets his mind on something else. And yeah, but what do you think about decorating this braid chain thing? I think I should do like, I was thinking about down the middle, but no, that completely doesn't make it, like, I want to keep this sort of thing visible. To me, that's kind of what makes it what it is. So I don't want to put it down the middle, it would take away, but You think I should try this? That's what I'm cutting these for. To do like down. Oh, you have a 3-year-old? Yeah. I feel your pain. Well, I love it at the same time, but oh my gosh, he is crazy. And a lot to handle. Okay, me too. I'll try it. It's not heated enough yet. You have a 3-year-old, and do you have any other babies? Children? Okay, then I was going to do the next one. A 12-year-old and 10-year-old. Okay, yeah, so you know exactly where I'm at. I have a 10-year-old, 6-year-old, 2-year-old, and 6-month-old. Well, 2.5-year-old and 6-month-old. So, I'm sorry, she's not 6 yet. My other, let me start over. 10, 5, 2.5, and 6 months. Okay, what do you think about that? And I have 3 girls, and the 2.5-year-old is my boy. And he is wilder than all 3 of the girls put together. So far, anyway. Okay, I can't really... I don't want it to, like, completely lose the entire thing that I'm trying to do here, but let's just see. Should I skip the blue or do the blue? Like that. Thank you. I just did the zigzag braid thing or something similar to that. And then as I was doing it, I was like, oh, maybe I can go back down and like make a new braid. For some reason, I'm kind of always interested in like a new braid. Your youngest is the busybody. Well, maybe it's because they're trying to. Maybe it's because they're trying to keep up with the older ones. Like catch up. Okay, I'll try skipping the blue because I think it's just too much to do the blue. Then you miss the braid. Well, I almost put it there anyway. Okay, let's try putting it on the black. Or only the black. I normally don't put the glue on the diamonds, but right now I'm doing that. Yeah, I think so. My oldest is like the most calm, easiest. I don't mean that in a bad way to my other ones, but she is agreeable, she's sweet, she's all of that. And then my next one is 4.5 years younger and completely different. than my older. That's okay. And then next is my boy, and yeah, he's rambunctious, and whew, I'm just always trying to make sure he doesn't get hurt, which is a full-time job. And I don't even have anything dangerous here. He just gets hurt on, he just does things, stuff that my girls just have never, if something looks like not a good idea, they're probably not going to do it. Or at least if we told them, like, no, that'll hurt you or that'll burn you. Okay. Not him. That makes him want to head for it even more. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I love that on just the one. I started to put it here until you confirmed to only do it on the black, and I'm so glad because I love that. So how do you come up with new braids? Yeah. I agree. I agree on the if the youngers came first. Yes, I know. Our baby, the 6-month-old right now, is very relaxed, but maybe she kind of knows she has to be because it's already crazy here. So I don't know, but we'll see if she stays that way. Oh, you come up with braids on accident? When you're trying to do the others and you make a mistake or something, and then you're like, oh, I like that better. I've been trying to, or not trying to, but like, I try to think like, okay, what's some other things that could be done with ribbon, but that are generally done with other stuff. So like the palm leaf folding, sometimes I'll find one of those that may work with ribbon. And then if it doesn't quite work with ribbon, I'll see if I can tweak it so that it does. And so that's how I kind of make mine. Yeah, I know. Then you're like, wait a minute. How did I get that cool design? So this one's short, but I don't know, what would you call this? Because right now I have it as like diamond. Yeah. Like the macrame or whatever that's called. But sometimes it's hard for me to visualize flattening that, and then how would you do the angles properly there, or what kind of angles need to be. So for some reason I see everything like in angles, like, okay, these are, I want to line them up and make sure they're the right triangles or right angles, all that kind of stuff. But so yeah, what would you call this? I don't think diamond is the right word, because to me, this pattern, ooh, true, especially when we put lightning bolts, especially when we put these, it really kind of brings that out. I love that. Do you mind if I use that name? I'll make sure to link you in the bottom so that you came up with the name. But I really like that. Skinnier ribbon. What about, do you ever use like a satin ribbon or anything for any of your braids, or try to stick to the stiffer? Okay, thanks. I like the lightning bolt. I feel like everything has similar names that or the only thing I think of is like really common ones that already have ones that either are the same name or something similar. But yeah, well, of course I'll link you. I think I link you down there. At least I mean to every time, but I'm sure it's not on all the videos, but because a lot of the stuff I either saw something similar on yours or Connie's or Crafty Bug or something like that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, the graduation lace. I've seen those. Those are pretty. All right. Well, there's the lightning bolt, which I love. I think it turned out awesome. It really made it pop once we put the bling on. Oh, do you? Like the Facebook D-stash? It's not beer or anything. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's Topo Chico. It just looks, I don't want anyone thinking, or I don't know if the YouTube people look at that or something. Oh, you did? Okay. Do you, so you edit your how-to videos? Thank you. I know I'm addicted to buying the bling. That's fine. I'm not really able to go to stores very much. Well, definitely I couldn't like browse around and look for bling, so I often do it on like, not really Amazon, but just because it's kind of expensive on there. But like AliExpress and stuff like that. But I'll have to look at the Facebook D-stash. Ooh, you're fancy with the editing. I just use like the pause button on some program, like it's a video program. It's an app, and then I just hit pause if I have to get up and go do something. But maybe one day I'll do the editing. I don't know. As far as right now, no. Yeah, Amazon's pricey. I kind of try to steer clear from that, unless I need something like right then. But otherwise, I go and find the same thing on AliExpress or even Shein. I found some stuff. But, well, Miss TJ, I think that's it for me tonight. I really just wanted to test out the live and do this. Oh yeah, I need to check eBay too. I have not done that. But well, oh, I would love to go to a flea market. Man, it's crazy that like before I had kids, I took all of that for granted and took my time, wasn't really, wasn't focused in getting what I needed, just perusing. And then now I'm like, oh, if I just had a little bit of time to go in there by myself and look, I could really get some stuff done. But yeah, thanks for joining. Oh, I think somebody else just did. I was going to say, I think you were the only one, but that's okay. How can I tell who else joined? I don't know. Whoever else that is, hi. Here's what we did. We added, we're going to call this the lightning bolt chain, but we added the bling to just the black here, which I love. But I have a video on actually making this one. So, but right now it's still labeled diamond chain, I think. So, diamond spirit chain or something. But I'm going to change that name thanks to TJ. So, yeah, no. TJ, it's few and far between times that you get to go alone, right? Oh, yeah. But anyway, so this is what we came up with, and I love it. And we were also talking about how we both have a lot of bling that we haven't gotten to use yet, but oh, you did? Thank you, TJ. I have no idea how I'm supposed to like say that I'm doing it or something, like, or if I'm supposed to like say I'm going to do one. I don't ever know, because I don't know if the baby's gonna be crying, or you know, things are a little later than usual or something like that. But today it worked out. So, all right. Well, thank y'all for coming or for stopping in. And I want to do another live sometime. So maybe if you have any pointers on how to get the word out, then you can let me know. But otherwise, well, and mine are probably going to be late like this, because otherwise it's very loud in here, and you would never be able to first of all, I couldn't have any crafting stuff out. Second of all, it'd be loud, and yeah, just it's got to be when everybody goes to bed, including my husband. So yeah, well, all right. Well, thanks again, TJ, and whoever else I see. There's still a second person, so thank you for stopping in, and I will see y'all again next time. All right, bye, y'all. Have a good night. Yes, thank you so much. Me too. All right, bye, y'all. I don't know how to end this, so just a minute. Yeah. Yes, laptops. Me too. I guess I just clicked the X, so okay, I'm going for real now. Bye.